Good morning, Steve Reed with the morning grain comments. Markets are a little bit higher overnight. We've got beans up about 4 cents, corn's up a penny, while wheat's also up a penny. Outside markets, stocks will be a little bit higher, dollar's a little bit higher, crude's higher, gold, silver, copper, coffee, cocoa, sugar, and cotton are all higher. I think markets are responding to a couple of things. Generally, the feeling that China may relax some of its COVID policies could open the door for raw material imports. Also, we're trying to figure out just if globally central banks will ease back a little bit on interest rates hikes and fear of overdoing it into a recession, which could allow some of the economies to bounce back a little bit quicker than if the interest rates will continue to increase. We note that the Fed chairman and many people are talking about some of the inflation that they look at may have peaked, but they're still worried about wage and rental inflation, and that's something that they have really no control over. As far as the grains are concerned, still trading the same type of information that we've seen over the last few days when beans have been rallying. Dryness in Argentina will continue for the next couple of weeks, talks about irreversible damage done to some of their soybean and corn crop, and so far we haven't seen any switching of any bean demand or meal demand away from Argentina into maybe the United States. The other thing is just kind of watching to see if China, which continues to see 15% less imports than a year ago, will need to buy beans, watching their crush margins, watching their domestic food demand and feed demand, and just see if they step up to the plate and buy some more U.S. soybeans. Right now, there's no hint of either switching from Argentina beans and meal or additional bean purchases. A lot of that will depend on just today's export sales numbers for the bean market. Over in corn, some logistic issues in Brazil could switch a few cargoes to the United States. We haven't seen that. China has record domestic corn prices, but still haven't seen them buying from the U.S. Most of the contract buying that they've done is out of Brazil. Continue to see Ukraine offer corn cheaper than U.S., and this is something that continues to weigh on the corn futures market, making new lows yesterday. We are maybe seeing a little bit of support, some profit taking going into tomorrow's USDA report, and also the weekend and just what might happen Monday morning when we come in and look at Argentine weather. U.S. Southern Plains continues to be dry, making new lows yesterday in the wheat futures. Russia continues to underscore any U.S. export demand. And also, we're seeing wheat being shipped out of Europe. Argentina crop is smaller. Australia crop is bigger. And we hope that down the road, maybe after the first of the year, we can start seeing a change in the Southern Plains weather to a little bit more precip. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day, and remember, always treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.